And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
This is line to left. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Shoemaker, the former Angel, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. count's even at 2. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next on MLB Network. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Bo Bichette is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Diaz has it barehanded at his ankles in time. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Number 8. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So striding in, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third,
If you've
No
got a
left
good
fielder.
fastball going and they're not
Loaded.
handling, keep throwing it.
Goody
Right
hell.
there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, number 13. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the
Batting
hole for a
fourth.
single.
The third baseman, number 27.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air now, out to right field. Meadows is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box now, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 35.
Pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Coming to the plate now, Willy Adames. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his first year at the big league level. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in for the Jays, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. McGuire, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 27.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Guerrero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Fisher is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off
Good stuff,
for the
Heidi.
Jays,
Thanks.
the designated hitter, Justin Moak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone.
Fielder.
You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Smoke gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Nobody out, runner on first. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. Standing in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings on this one.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is pulled into right, and the Rays are in the hit column.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right
Now
there,
batting.
setting him down
The
on
catcher,
only 4 pitches.
Travis
And what I liked about
Darno.
all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Travis Darno, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And that retires the side. Rays strand just the one. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that misses, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Bo Bichette.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pham has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, number 35. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McGuire is there. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Striding in once again, Willie Adames. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. One out, nobody on.
That's
2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That one's in there, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another payoff pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way, and it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, Brandon Lowe. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Derek Law will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Kevin Kiermaier will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, number 13. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0. To third. Diaz is up with it. And he retired 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit out toward second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a hard liner. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 29.
Look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Stepping in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2. is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel giving chase. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Brendan Drury is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
Down to 3-1.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Now batting, Brendan Drury. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Choi has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. That's popped up. Number 8 moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
Standing in, Travis Darno. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Number 35 will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
Now in the box, number 35. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 38 is on, and he'll take
now
over on the mound in relief.
Number 38.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside. And that misses inside. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back easily. Stepping in now, number 8.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, number 13. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Two and 2. Here it is. Still even at 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno gathers it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Sam Gaviglio takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adames.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The ball had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Avisail Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Meadows. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Avisail Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 24, Avisail
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Baseman, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. The second for 1 on to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Rendell Gritchick, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Brendan Drury. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
In now, Yandy Diaz trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down to second for 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0. Number 35 will be next. The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 35. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for the base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The set and the 1-1.
That's it.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. Still no score. Diego Castillo takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Diego Castillo.
Jesus Aguilar is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in to try it again. Reese McGuire. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The right fielder, number
For me,
20.
check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Rowdy Tellez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Low into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Number 65 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 65.
Teoscar Hernandez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. One and 1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, number 8, looking to change his
Leading
fortunes
up for
here.
Toronto,
0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So digging in now, number 13. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Wow, we've seen some
Now
really
batting,
impressive pitching
number
in this one.
27.
You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. In there, 0-1. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Justin Smoke.
In now, Justin Smoke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Way. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Number 65 earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.